Sounds on the beat.
I just hopped up out the train, about to do another show. Cashing my checks in, then I do the woo. Either I'm fast or the city really slow, cause I'm passing them like, bro, let's go. Oh, they mad, huh? Oh, they mad, huh? The gag is I'm a shade anyway. But the gag is I'm a show out all day. And the gag is they gon' tune in anyway. These bitches could never. Let's go. Okay, what up? This is Gagging with Jason Lee, and I am back for another episode. Listen, is this twice this week already? This week is going by really fast. Okay, last week, you know, we had the kitty cat here, Chinese kitty, because she was on a flight and got caught up in coach. They had to put a smackdown on another baddie that we don't know. And then Yellow Beezy couldn't make it because he had a flight to catch. I took too long with the kitty cat, so I missed the rapper. And then he flew somewhere to have a baby, which congratulations to him, but he's coming on the show. But anyway, we have an exciting show today. And like I said, I'm never going to tell you that I'm going to bring somebody here and I'm going to lie to you. So my girl, Reginae Carter, is here tonight. She's here. So she's finally here. Reginae Carter is going to be stopping here in the building. And I want to be very clear because I know a lot of people online be giving this girl grief, which I don't understand. Maybe y'all can help me understand why people be hating on her. But I actually really do like her. And so I want to be very clear. I didn't bring this girl here to talk about her daddy all night. So I don't want to hear a bunch of Lil Wayne shit. Let's get into her tea. Because, you know, the girl does have a mouth on her. She has no problem telling what she thinks. And I also asked her to stick around to talk to you guys later on the Gag Nation. So this is the number right here. So you could call in later. 1-402-GAGGING. That should be in your phone. And you could also click this link right here. And this link will bring you right here on the screen to talk to me. And no, tonight I do not have on gagging merch because I wanted to. This is a picture of the bigger, thicker Jason who no longer exists. Now I am a more modified version, but I still cuddle like a thick boy. You know what I mean? Like I still hold you. It's just there's not a lot of meat to wrap around you anymore, but I do hold you. But this is This is Queen Latifah throwing up the. She's doing whatever. What is that called when they put the peace sign behind her ears?
Bunny ears.
Huh?
Bunny ears.
This is the bunny ears. And then this is Missy Elliott. And then this is the old me. Anyway, it's a picture of me taking a picture. It is what it is. Either way, it's hip hop, and Reginae is part of hip hop royalty. So she's coming up later. And so those of you that are going to be tuning in that have the merch, thank you so much. Those of you that don't have the merch, guess what? I'm going to show you where you could get it. You can go to HollywoodUnlocked.com/shop. You can get a backpack. You can get a fanny pack, t-shirt, some socks, a hat. You can get a mask. You can get a phone book. You can get the case for your phone. No, you can't get a phone book, but you can get a notebook to read a bitch. Either way, look, it's still late or early. I don't know what time it is, but you could go get your merch. HollywoodUnlocked.com/shop. And if you are a true gagger, you can become a part of our membership program. You can go to youtube.com/HollywoodUnlocked, click join. You can get all these emojis that you can leave on YouTube, and you can leave them on other people's YouTubes. So that way everybody knows that the Gag Nation is in these streets. So I would love for you to support that. Now listen, I know there's a lot of you that are already members because I be on other people's YouTube pages perusing to see what people are doing. And I see you guys leaving these emojis all over their page. You know they don't like that because I'm not a YouTuber. I'm just Jason Lee with the T. And Jason Lee with this crazy show. But anyway, they know that you are a part of my family. And Gag Nation, I got a big surprise for y'all later when y'all understand that the devil has been trying to attack our family. The devil has been doing its work from a deep, dark basement. But I'm going to tell you, you can't fuck with the Lord's kids. And I don't care about the Pope and what he doing at the Vatican because he ain't the one that's touched me. Tonight, the Lord has... Take him off the screen. Tonight, the Lord has touched me with a word. And I'm going to come here and bless you because they say, don't you fuck with God's children. They don't say it like that because you're not supposed to say fucking God in the same sense. But look, I've already talked about the Pope. Anyway, let me put up a disclaimer really quick because I just talked to my attorney today and I'm already being sued. All right, the first line says that if I'm going to be saying shit here that your kids shouldn't listen to. So if you have kids, treat them like the ones you gave away and go put them somewhere, okay? The other line says that I'm going to be using stuff from the internet that I have the right to use, whether they like it or not. It's fair use for the most part. And then the last line says that the Gag Nation is responsible for all the recklessness that you're going to hear on the show. And when they come and say the things that you don't like, sue them, don't sue me. They're all on Instagram. And Amberlynn will help you find them. All right, look. Now, I come in here every time, really just trying to do my job. I don't want no smoke with nobody. You know what I'm saying? I just hope to touch all of you. I hope that what I say somewhere in the world, that it touches you. Not touches you like this nigga, though. Because this one right here, he is the white America. What is happening? What is going on in the world? What in the white world, white woman Karen Clark Kent Jr. is going on in the world? What? White people, you all have lost your mind. Now, I knew white people were crazy because my mama was crazy. Let me tell you a story what my mom did to me. Can you scroll the hell down? I ain't done yet. Now, listen. One time, my mother, if you read my book, God must have forgotten about me. If you haven't read my book, you got to get the book. But if you've read it, you know me and my mother had a checkered past. One year, I was putting up the Christmas decorations in the kitchen, and she came out of nowhere and hit me and started calling me names. And, you know, I was like, look, bitch, don't play with me. Because, you know, me and my mom, we talked in a certain way. We didn't have the best relationship. I'm just being open. I'm sharing with my people. All right. So anyway, she hit me and she said, you know what? I'm going to send your little black ass to jail. My mama was white, but she used to talk to me like she was a black woman. You know, I'm going to send your black ass to jail. I'm like, all right, you say that in the grocery store, somebody going to jump on you. Either way, so she called the police. Now, she said she was going to tell the police that I hit her, but I hadn't hit her. So what she did was she took a hanger and she scratched her arm to show the police that I had hit her when I hadn't. So when the police pulled up, I took the hanger and scratched my face and told them that she hit me. And so they put us both in handcuffs on Christmas Eve, and we were both going to go to jail. And so she started crying. But, you know, I'm a thug. I'm like, shit, I've been in a group home for 5 years. I could go to jail, but juvenile hall. I ain't tripping. What you want to do? You going to jail. They going to probably rape you in jail too, Mom. You better. Anyway, so my mom's dead. She's deceased, so she's not going to watch this. But anyhow, so after they put us in the car, they go, we're going to leave you guys here to talk. So I looked at them like, what you want to do? It's Christmas Eve. We going to go to jail or what? And she said she didn't like me, but, you know, she would drop the charge if I dropped the charge. Anyway, I let her out. That was the first time I knew that white people were fucking nuts. You went and took a wire hanger and scratched up your arm and told the popos that I beat you so I could go to jail on Christmas. All I wanted to do was put up the lights and put out some eggnog for Santa. You done fucked up the whole vibe. Well, let me tell you something. This motherfucker done fucked up the whole vibe of the world. Did you see what happened with these white people last night in D.C.? Now, white people all over the world are shaking their heads. Now, they ain't talking out loud. They whispering. Because, you know, when we act out in public, we be looking at each other crazy like, come on now, don't fuck it up for all of them. Anytime we hear about a mass shooting, don't we get on the phone and text our friends and say, bet you they was white? We know it ain't us because we know better. There's shit that we know not to do. But we live in a Trump's America where you could say I grab women by the vagina, or, you know, you don't pay no taxes. Your wife's an immigrant, but all immigrants ain't welcome. Muslims are terrorists. Mexicans got to be in cages separated from their kids. This is what this man has done over the last 4 years. And half of y'all probably voted for his orange ass. Well, baby, yesterday, I don't know where I was somewhere, and they told me that the white people had broke into the nation's capital. Broke into. What was the reason, bitch? You broke into the Capitol. You broke into the Capitol. All hell broke loose yesterday. Okay, now Congress was meeting. Because they had to make it official that we got a new president coming in 14 days. And that's the man that we all voted for, Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, the first black VP. By the way, hold on, where's it at? Now listen, there was a secondary applause. Now, I don't know if Joe Biden is senile or not. I don't know, because sometimes I be thinking he got dementia. But either way, he's in. He won. So they had meant to talk about putting this nigga in office, right? Now, Donald Trump had a rally for his supporters down the street because what he does is he steers them up. He steers them up. And he was having this rally right down the street from where the voting was taking place. Okay? Now, this is what the orange chief in charge said to his base, the maggots. They were listening to him. Take a look.
We're going to walk down Pennsylvania Avenue. I love Pennsylvania Avenue. And we're going to the Capitol, and we're going to try and give, the Democrats are hopeless. They're never voting for anything, not even one vote. But we're going to try and give our Republicans, the weak ones, because the strong ones don't need any of our help. We're going to try and give them the kind of pride and boldness that they need to take back our country. So let's walk down Pennsylvania Avenue. I want to thank you all. God bless you, and God bless America. Thank you all for being here. This is incredible. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Is this just me, or does he make you sick every time you have to look at him? Because you think about his fat ass laying in the bed in the White House where Obama and Michelle used to have sex, scratching his hairy ass, laying next to that damn woman who's a piece of shit while he's eating a cheeseburger. Because you know he's the type to scratch his ass and eat his cheeseburger with the same hand. That motherfucker. This, look at him. It's real. You don't think he scratches his ass, smells his fingers, eats his cheeseburger and his fucking chicken McNuggets, his fat ass? Yeah, of course he does. This son of a bitch. Either way, that's when the maggots took him literal. They took him literally and began to go and march on the Capitol. They actually went with no plan. Sticks in hand, pitchforks, horns, their fucking flags, their Confederate flags, their fucking girlfriends with no teeth, Becky Sue and Billie Jean. And then bitches walked all the way up to the goddamn building. Now, I don't know about you, but when I see police, I go the other way. If I get in a lane and the police is in the lane, I get in the other lane. If they slow down, I'll slow down. If they stop, I stop. I'm moving with the police. I don't fuck around. Because we don't fuck with the police. Why? Because every time they see us, we get shot or killed or arrested just for simply being black. Breonna Taylor, say her name because she's still dead and she was still in her house and she was still shot for no reason. Just because she was black, just because. So once they got there, they were greeted by the police. Now the police, they tried to hold them back, but not really. Because when people were trying to get through the gates, baby, the police said, this is what the police said. Where's the damn button?
It's above me now.
Go ahead. You don't believe me? Look, go.
Police are squabbling with protesters. Oh, there we go. And they just reached the Capitol again.
Hold on. Play that one. Okay, they showed up and the police were standing there. It's too much. Just look.
Police are squabbling with protesters. Oh, there we go. And they just reached the Capitol again.
Y'all are ghetto. That shit was ghetto as fuck. Y'all motherfuckers is ghetto. This is the first time that I have called white people ghetto. What in the ghetto is happening? Y'all were scaling buildings. Y'all thought y'all was Spider-Man. Y'all said, fuck Marvel. I'm gonna climb this bitch. Y'all did not wake up and put in your calendar, I'm gonna climb the wall of the Capitol today. But you bitches, look at the video. Just look.
God.
You got black people shaking their heads. Every black person in this room is like, I can't. Like, I can't even believe. Like, this is ghetto. Like, what the fuck is going on with Becky and Ken and Joe? Like, what the fuck? Do we have a photo of these bitches climbing the wall? Who? We don't have the photo? We took it out? Oh. Who the fuck do you think you are? Y'all climbed the Capitol. Now, look, they got inside. And when they got inside, they were greeted by 2 security guards. The security guards were so scared. The police were so scared. They took selfies with the people. You don't believe me? Go. Fuck it. Fuck it.
ACAF, 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 ACAF.
This is unbelievable. I can't even, like, I've been waiting all day to get here because I can't even believe what I'm talking about. And when you guys come up later, I need to know what y'all think. So I'm gonna keep going. They started to make their way through the Capitol. They weren't on a tour. There was no little girl with a skirt saying, "Come this way, let me show you where Abraham Lincoln did anything." These bitches said, "I'm gonna walk through this bitch and move the way I want to move." How you want to move? They looking at the police like, how you want to move? Okay, so they started getting closer to restricted areas where Congress was actually meeting to decide who the next president of the United States of America is. So one security guard tried to hold them off by himself. And baby, when I tell you he didn't have it in him, this is when you decide this job is not worth it. This workplace hazard is not worth it. I did not sign up for this. Because I'm telling you, when I heard him doing all this, not even climbing, just knocking, bitch, I'm out. I'm sorry. This job is not worth it. Look at this video. I feel so bad, but I got to do my job. Just look.
Second floor.
What is wrong with y'all? What is happening? That black man was that, he reminded me of Arnold. You remember Arnold, the little midget? Midget, nigga. I call it what the fuck up. When I grew up in my era, they was midgets. Now y'all PC, they little people. Well, guess what? A little person is a kid. That's what either way, the thugs made their way all up into the house. They used fire extinguishers to spray the cops. Then they stormed the stage and took pictures on the floor of Congress and stole the podiums. Now, I know people go to the White House and steal napkins and pens, but they stole a damn podium. Look, this motherfucker said, "I'm going home with some shit." Are y'all looking at this? Wait.
What was the reason, bitch?
Look at this one. He is sitting in the, is this the vice president seat? This person is sitting, or is that the House Speaker seat? House Speaker, they share. This is where the House Speaker and the Vice President of the United States sits. And this son of a bitch is screaming at the top of his privileged lungs. This motherfucker. Wait, go back. Does he have a do-rag on? What the fuck? He has okay, now I'm offended. Cultural appropriation. Okay, so they committed federal crimes. Now it goes even further. They broke into the House Speaker's office. Now Nancy Pelosi, she's literally the third most powerful person in the world, right? So it goes president, vice president, House Speaker. She's a Democrat out of California, near my hometown out in San Francisco. She is powerful. She wasn't powerful enough to keep him out of her office, but hold on.
But I ain't want to gossip, so you ain't heard it from me.
This is Nancy Pelosi. She's low-key gonna die holding it down for the Democrats. She for life. She ain't going her and Maxine Waters are gonna be holding each other's hands side by side at the cemetery. These are two diehard Dems. and they are going to ride and die literally for you. Well, they went and they did what black people know not to do. Have you ever been to your grandma's house and she got all the plastic on her couches and shit? And then you go to put your feet up on her shit, she just slap you in your face or get a switch? Because you know not to do what? Put your feet on the furniture? Well, not this motherfucker. Look. He put his feet up on Nancy's desk and asked for a beer and thought it was Miller time. Then this motherfucker right here wrote a note, "We will not back down," on federal papers and had access to her computer and her mail. And even stole her mail, which is a federal crime. The craziest part is 4 people died fighting for some shit that didn't even matter. You did not, you died for Donald Trump. You died for a nigga who scratches his ass and eats a McRib. You died for a motherfucker that got worse makeup than Flame Monroe. You died for a motherfucker. You died for that motherfucker right there. She got shot in the neck. One lady, did you see she got shot in the neck? And everybody was on Instagram talking about, why you post this on Hollywood Unlocked? Why? Because we posted when y'all killed George Floyd. We gonna post when you killed this girl because you need to see ignorance on both sides. This is a photo of the woman who got shot. She had, oh, that's a photo of her when she got shot. Oh, people wasn't ready for that. Put it up again. This is the woman who got shot. No, put the up. Yeah, that one. Bye, bitch. Not my problem. Choices were made. Your day was scheduled. Your leader told you to show up and show out. Stand up, stand down, stand by, lay down. Not my problem. I do not feel sorry for her. She was a 14-year Army veteran or Air Force veteran. Not my problem. You served our country. We thank you for your service. Now let's have your service. Not my problem. I'm supposed to care that she died. You went to overthrow the government. You supposed to die. In fact, they were supposed to shoot more people yesterday. I wanted to see more people shot yesterday than I ever have in my whole life. I thought Boys in the Hood, Menace to Society, and all of that shouldn't have even measured up to what should have happened yesterday. Why? Because you try to overthrow the government. I don't know one nigga in the world. I know somebody that'll rob a Popeye's chicken, but I don't know anybody that's going to go and try to break into the Congress. What in the world? Either way, listen. The woman died and everybody was mad that we put it on Hollywood Unlocked. But you know what? That's your America. That's the America that you voted for. So guess what? May she rest in hell, because that's where you go when you fuck up shit. She ain't going to heaven. You think she going to heaven for breaking in Congress and getting shot in her throat? You should have sat your ass down. Now you're dead. And you know what? Trump needs to go to prison for that because he incited that. And I feel like when you incite things and people die, you need to take your ass to prison. I can't wait until they put Joe Biden and Kamala in there, because I'm going to tell you, ain't nothing worse than fucking over a black woman. And that woman is going to get in that office and she's going to get that pen and she's going to sign executives and they coming for your ass. You and your little tribal kids. All that little nigga Donald Trump Jr. with the bad breath or the cocaine habit.
Allegedly.
I was on Clubhouse last night. Aubrey O'Day said Barron is a piece of shit. Now, Barron is the little son that got the little disease. What he got? Autism. I can't talk about a kid with autism. But Aubrey O'Day told me last night that Barron was a piece of shit. And that Melania is a racist and she's smarter than we think. You know, she used to fuck with Donald Trump Jr., so she knows. So Donald Trump actually told his good and special people to go home. This is what he said to his maggots. Take a look.
I know you're hurt. We had an election that was stolen from us. It was a landslide election, and everyone knows it, especially the other side. But you have to go home now. We have to have peace. We have to have law and order. We have to respect our great people in law and order. We don't want anybody hurt. It's a very tough period of time. There's never been a time like this where such a thing happened, where they could take it away from all of us, from me, from you, from our country. This was a fraudulent election, but we can't play into the hands of these people. We have to have peace. So go home. We love you. You're very special. You've seen what happens. You see the way others are treated that are so bad and so evil. I know how you feel, but go home and go home in peace.
Well, somebody's going home in peace. Take a look. That's your piece, bitch. That's your piece. He said, go home in peace. And that's the piece that you got. And that's why I will say to you, the power of the tongue can be good or it can be bad. We have seen in this country what bad looks like. We are better than this. Now, I'm not going to talk to the white people who are scaling the wall, because you motherfuckers who thought you was Spider-Man last night, y'all are on some other shit. I don't even know what woods y'all came from. I don't know whatever trailer park y'all came out of. I hope you go back. But black people, this is not our problem. This is where you get your popcorn and you sit back and you get your little brown juice and you go, them niggas is crazy. Because I was like, anyway, bye, Donald. I can't. I'm done with him. Now, listen. I tell you, Reginae Carter is here later. Let me put her. There is somebody that I do want to give props to, though. This woman right here, Stacey Abrams. Now, listen, Stacey, she is a hero. Let me go on and give her an applause. Now, what you don't realize, or what you may realize, is that we have now the president, the vice president, the House, and the Senate. We are in control of everything. And don't worry about the Supreme Court. Yeah, we ain't got that yet. But when they stack that court and they put more judges in there, we're going to have it all. And there's going to be a problem. So everybody's going to have to be careful, because now, in case you don't know, black people and white people in Georgia voted for the first time, I want to say, in 18 years or something crazy. I don't even, maybe longer than that. They've turned Georgia into a blue state. These two people won. John Ossoff and Raphael Warnock. That's his name. Mm-hmm. They became Georgia's first African. Raphael became the first African American senator for the Senate. And this is both of them together. Do we have both of them together? No? Okay. Well, anyway, you just saw them. But I also want to let you know that there are two more people out there that y'all better not forget, because they rode with Donald Trump the whole way. And I don't know what state y'all are in, and I don't even know what state they're in. So you're going to have to do your own research. But this motherfucker right here, Mitch McConnell, this is the devil. This is the devil. First of all, somebody need to tuck that chin up. Because that gooseneck son of a bitch, every time I see his bitch ass on TV, it makes me want to throw up. He is a piece of shit. I'm not going to say anything too crazy because I don't want nobody showing up. But he is one of the most, he has been blocking all types of shit. This is the motherfucker that said that he was going to make Obama a one-term president by not helping to pass anything that he did. He's been blocking everything in the Senate. Now he is probably going to go from Mitch McConnell, the Senate Majority Leader, to Mitch McConnell, the Senate Minority Leader. Which, baby, when I tell you, they better wear his ass out like a bottom in West Hollywood. They better get all up in his ass. Get up in that ass like a plunger in a toilet full of shit. Suck it all out. Suck it the way Jay was sucking on that motherfucking dildo. Suck his soul out his ass. Mitch McConnell, you piece of shit, son of a bitch. Oh, trick asshole. Oh, and this nigga, too. Don't think we forgot about you, Lindsey Graham. Looking like you snorted a gram with that ugly ass tie and your baggy ass eyes and your lips. You ain't got no lips. Oh, Colonel Sanders' son looking son of a bitch. Either way, these two have been a problem. So I just want y'all to know, even though Lindsey and Mitch are trying to switch it up now, and even though we don't talk this much about politics, it was on my heart to tell you that white people are going crazy. And these two motherfuckers have been a problem. And shout out to Stacey Abrams, a black woman who saved America. She saved America. Anyway, bye. I'm done. I'm done with all of y'all. All right. Let's get back to our regularly scheduled program. But when you guys come back, let me put up the number 1402 gagging. That is how you can reach me. You can call me tonight, 1402 gagging, or you can click this link right here to come on and talk to me, because I want to know what you think. White people go crazy. First it was the Pope. Then who else was it? The girls gone wild. Who was the girls? Chinese kitty fighting on the plane. Now the white people. All right. So look, I wanna talk about something a little serious. We could take the number down. All right, let's talk about this guy right here. Now, this is a legend. 2021 is already showing out. I saw a picture online yesterday of an evil clown talking to another evil clown, and it said 2020 showing 2021 around the house. Now, I thought it was kind of funny because really, like, this year is already starting out crazy. I still can't get over what they did at the Capitol. These people are nuts, you know. But on top of that, you know, Dr. Dre, he's been going through a lot. You know, his ex-wife been trying to take all his money, but anyway, or his current wife is trying to take his money. But anyway, he went to the hospital the other night because he had suffered from a brain aneurysm. That's where people literally, they have a brain malfunction and die right out of the blue. You could be walking down the street and just die. Okay, so he's 55 years old. He's only 12 years older than I am. And he's a billionaire. So on top of that, he probably has access to really good doctors and everything. He was admitted into the ICU at Cedars-Sinai. It's a hospital right down the street from my house. And I don't know if he's still there or if he's out, but they said that he was still there, but he was stable and lucid. And so they're apparently running a lot of tests to make sure that he's okay, to make sure that it wasn't an actual aneurysm, but that's what the reports say. And so all this has come about while he was in the midst of a crazy ass fight with his ex-wife. Now, you know the girl. We've shown you her before. Do we have a picture? This is Nicole Young. Nicole Young is his wife. Now, this is the girl who was asking for $2 million a month in support. Now, I'm going to tell you how good that pussy got to be. That motherfucker got to be a sprinkler. It got to spray the whole house down like Windex when a nigga walk in the room. For $2 million a month? You better be, okay. You better be swallowing nut at the breakfast table. Between your yogurt and your cream of wheat, bitch, that throat better be filled up with all types of children. You better have a foster care in the bottom of your fucking throat, bitch. For $2 million a month, if you ain't got a foster home in your throat, you are not worthy of $1. And did you get hit in the back once in a while? What? How do you get $2 million? You ain't the apple of his eye, bitch. Beats by Dre was. How? Where? Anyway. She also wanted $5 million for her legal fees. Well, Dr. Dre called his wife's demands ridiculous. And, you know, he's been refusing to do all of that. He's like, nah, I'm not doing all that. He's been really fighting to protect all his assets. And so anyway, she lives out in Malibu with the Real Housewives of Malibu or wherever those girls are from. And so she had claimed that she had no prenup and that she was deserving of half of everything he had. Now, I don't know. I just feel like there has to be a cap at some point. Well, either way, this is not even the worst part about what happened. While this man was in the hospital, fighting for his life, hiding the money in offshore accounts so Nicole couldn't get her $20,000 phone bill paid, people were plotting on robbing his house. This is crazy. 4 men were spotted at his home in Pacific Palisades. Now, for those of you that don't live in Los Angeles, I live in Hollywood, right? Hollywood is good. Hollywood's cool. Beverly Hills is better. Brentwood and Bel Air, now you got money. Pacific Palisades, you don't go out there and commit crimes. You just don't. Bunch of rich people that go to rich people shit, eat at rich people restaurants, walk around and say, hey, Rich, it's Pacific Palisades. You don't go there to rob people's homes. Well, when you let a rapper move in your neighborhood, that's what they do. They come and they rob your shit. So the security, they spotted people trying to size up the house. You know what I mean? But before they could get in the main structure, they were confronted by the security who then called the police. Now, I know when I go to Floyd's house in Vegas, he got gates on gates on gates, and there's people with guns and everything. You're not just going to run up in there. You're going to get shot at the gate. And Dr. Dre hasn't released a statement because he's in the hospital fighting for his life. But, you know, we never know how Stevie Wonder goes on FaceTime. But just like Stevie could go on FaceTime and call people. Yo, if Stevie Wonder ever FaceTime me, I'm going to screen record it. Because I'm going to be like this. Stevie, how many fingers I got up? I love Ribbon in the Sky. Such a good song. Either way, Dr. Dre, in the midst of being, you know, recovering in ICU, somehow stumbled over to Instagram and put up a post. And this is what was on his Instagram. It said, "Thanks to my family, friends, and fans for their interest and well wishes. I'm doing great and getting excellent care from my medical team. I will be out of the hospital and back home soon. Shout out to all the great medical professionals at Cedar. One love." But there was a little bit more to that message. Put it back up because I didn't read it. And Nicole, bitch, you ain't getting shit. Nicole looks like Paula Patton. And Paula Patton used to do a whole bunch of cocaine.
Allegedly.
So she must be smoking something because I don't get it. Well, either way, Dr. Dre, I wish you the best. And I will tell you right now, I would not have been able to deal with 2021 if Dr. Dre would have died right out the gate. Like, that's like how 2020 started out like that with Kobe, right? Kobe died right out the gate. Was it like January? It was like early, right? Huh? Grammys? It was right out the gate. I was not ready for that. I'm still not all the way healed from that because that was just tragic. And this right here, like, if y'all don't know, Dr. Dre is he's a huge part of the culture. Do your research. Now, he allegedly knocked a couple girls out, but that you know. All right.
Allegedly.
Bye, Dre. All right, listen, I got to get into this tea because y'all have been all on my Instagram begging me to talk about this. And I'm so over this entire conversation, but I would not be me and you would not be you if we did not talk about this next subject. So it's the deep dive. You know, it's so crazy, the Gag Nation. Please, if you are a gagger, if you are a full-time gagger, do not go anywhere tonight because I got a big surprise for you because, baby, I came to the show today with some receipts, bitch. I came with some receipts. We are going to get some people upset tonight. You cannot leave. I'm not Maury Povich. I'm not going to tell you who has a baby or who's the daddy, but I'm going to tell you, it's some reading going on tonight. So please don't go anywhere. You're going to gag. You are going to gag. And I'm not, there's no fake advertising around here. So baby, please be ready. All right. Well, anyway, I got to talk about these people. Now, anytime I have a job to do, by the way, can I give a shout out to Cardi B? Cardi, I love you. I ain't gonna do all that. Anyway, I love you, girl. We talked for a brief moment earlier. I need to call her again. All right, so look, these people, and the reason I bring up Cardi is because me and her went to their house before. I've eaten yogurt with this girl. And no, not Kanye. Don't do that. Y'all. Kelvin, I'm gonna put your face up here on the screen. You're so messy. Talk about Kim. I've been to Kim's house and had yogurt with her only once because after they realized who I was, you know, they knew who I was, but they didn't know about this. You know, when they found out about this, the Kardashians said, "Fuck that. We gonna love you from a distance." And it's cool. I had my time with y'all bitches. We cool. But I fuck with Kim though. I like Kim. And I've said this many times. I always defend Kim. Why? Because the bitch took a lemonade and turned it into a franchise lemon store. She said, look, Melania used her pussy and got no power. Kim used her pussy and got all the power, then gave all her family power. She gave her mother, father, Caitlyn Bruce, power. I be forgetting who's who. I don't know. I heard Caitlyn. Never mind. Anyway, I like this girl. Wait. I like this girl. I like this girl too. All right, look. So I like them. Okay. Kanye is a pure genius in music, and Kim is a pure genius in fucking that internet and that social media up. She just got $200 million for selling 20% of her Skims line. How can you hate that? You can't hate that. She got with him because she loves him. She don't need his money. Kim got her own fucking money. That's why she's run through so many men in the industry, because she wants you for some dick. If you got some good dick, cool. Now I'm gonna tell you, this dude actually gave her 4 beautiful ass children. Now they got some. We don't have a picture of the family, right? These motherfuckers got some cute ass babies. Saint, Chicago, Psalm, and not Stormy. Who? North. All of them are cute. Shut up, Jay. I'm not being messy. You being messy. Now you trying to egg me on. You trying to egg me on to be messy now. Because I said I like this girl and you went too far. Jay is the one I be afraid of on this show, because that mouth, if it ain't something coming out, it's something going in, and it's going to get me in trouble. Okay, now, Kim is done with Kanye. Apparently, she's getting a divorce. And I got to break some shit down on what's going on, because now they said that there's a lot going on in Wyoming, that people out there playing with testicles. And I don't know, but I'm going to get into some things. According to reports, Kim and Kanye West are getting a divorce. Now, that has been the tea. I've heard that for a long time. Now, a source says that the divorce is on the table and that Kim is she's already hiring a divorce attorney because she's out. She's done. Now, she hasn't been seen wearing her wedding ring. And maybe because it don't fit with the Skims. Maybe it don't look right with her outfits. She's an influencer. But either way, the source is also saying that Kim got Kanye to go to Wyoming so they could live separate lives and quietly sort things out. You remember when he had his breakdown? She went there to go get him. She was having a breakdown in the car. Somebody got a photo. It's probably Kris Jenner, because Kris Jenner gonna always get the photos at the right moment. She got the photo of them in Wyoming. She got the photo of them for the Christmas card, and she recorded the video of her and Ray J.
I don't know her.
Oh, wait.
Allegedly.
Thank you, Gina. But anyway, where was I at? They getting a divorce, allegedly. Now, look, they didn't even spend the holidays together. Because of COVID, they didn't even put out a Christmas card. That's either because Rob is still fat, Caitlyn don't know if Bruce is going to show up, and Chris is all fucking the black dude. But either way, the whole family said, fuck it. Rain will show up and flip you off because Courtney's kids don't have no home training. And Chloe, you remember Perez Hilton was here and showed us that he's using a video to make her face sharp when she still looks like OJ. But either way, the whole family is in a disarray because now the matriarch of the family, Kim, is now leaving allegedly her husband. So their friend Kathy Griffin, who's also been on this show, well, not this show, she was on. We need to get Kathy on Gagging, right? Do you guys want me to get Kathy on Gagging? Hold on, let me see.
Yes, absolutely. Hell yes. Hell yeah.
This is what I'm going to do. Let's record a message right now for Kathy. I'm going to clip it and send it to her. Ready? Okay, look, Kathy Griffin, you were on my podcast. We love you here, but now I got a new show, baby, with Gagging, and people like,
come gag with us.
So, what do we want Kathy Griffin on the show?
Yes, we need her more than ever. Did you remember how she went on the decline after she did that photo shoot? Like, it was really messed up.
With the Trump's head.
Yes, we need her.
Now we need her back up. All right, Kathy, you're invited. All right, now listen. Kathy Griffin. This is a photo of Kathy. In case you don't know who Kathy Griffin is, she's an icon. She supports the gay community. She's a hilarious comedian, actress. She's an author. She's a lot. Okay. Well, anyway, Kathy Griffin took to Twitter, and this is what she said. She said, "I think she really tried. Truly loves her. Oh, truly loves her. Anyway, she went on to say a lot of things. Take a look at that. I can't. It's too much. Let me put a pause in this really quick. Does she want to come in now? Is she in now? I don't want to take up too much more time because I didn't know Reginae's been waiting in the green room. I'd have got back to this later. Can we bring Reginae in now and come back to this bullshit later? All right, let's take them down. Let's bring Reginae in. Hello, Reginae. I can't hear you. Can you hear me?
Wait,
Now I hear you. Now I hear you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Waiting on you. Gee.
Reginae, let me tell you something. First of all, I got a problem with you. You had a whole ass birthday party and did not invite me. Now I know the trust is still being established, but I could have came down there to Atlanta and party too and minded my business. Well, I'd have minded your business in the corner, but I would have kept it. Well, damn, I didn't do it at Cardi's party. I'd have kept it somewhat private.
Right. Well, I mean, depending on how this interview goes, maybe you could get invited to the next one because I'm scared of you.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You've already been on my show. How are you scared of me? What that don't even make no sense.
I have. A long time ago, right?
You and your mother came on my show. We had a great conversation. Listen, I don't tell people that I fuck with them if I don't really fuck with them. I really do. I root for you because I feel like unless I'm missing something, I feel like unless I'm missing something, I feel like you're either you're misunderstood or people are jealous or people hate on you for whatever reason. And I personally think you're living your life and I live for it. So I support you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Don't talk about my nails if y'all see it because on some real stuff, I need them done.
Wait, let me see your nails.
On some real stuff, don't talk about me.
Okay, wait. So how old did you just turn at your birthday?
22.
Okay, so you're still young. I mean, you're really young. And the last time you were on my show, Reginae, you told, well, do we have a clip? Do we have a clip? Okay, this is what she told me. Now, this is the thing. I really think we're friends and we're kindred spirits. I feel like even though you don't trust me, and I appreciate that you told me that because even Meg Thee Stallion didn't tell me that. I believe there's a connection because you were on my show and I asked you about love, and this is what you said.
The internet, all of you guys, my mother, y'all watched me go through something that was totally new for me. The whole feeling, but also I always kept in the back of my head. I always told him too, my father's a rapper. Like, I know the stuff that you be doing, or if you trying to lie to me, or like I knew certain things. Like I'll call him out on it, like, okay, listen. And he'll be telling like, I'm not your daddy. Yeah, my daddy's smarter than you. I know what you got going on. But honestly, I feel like my mother, she's instilled a lot in me about just men, period, and things that you go through. I feel like when you know someone is deaf, like it's for you, and really loves me for me, is when it doesn't have to be broadcasted. Like honestly, the next person that I'm with, we're not going public for a while. And if you have a problem with that, then it's like you got a motive.
Yeah,
you know, I've been waiting for your ass to come back. I'm like, get her ass on the show. So the next man you got back with was Lucci. Now, he seems like a cool guy. How did that happen, Reginae? Because you seem like a solid chick. You seem independent. You seem strong. And your mother is, I love your mom. So I know she's strong. And when both of you were on the show, the one thing I got, because I don't look at the internet shit. I do be looking at your TikTok because it's lit. But what I got was both of you are both strong Black women. How did you end up back with him?
Okay, so I would say, shoot, I'm human, and I feel like, you know, ever since I was younger, like even I know, like back in the days, you don't count your little relationships, but when I was like 15, I was with somebody since I was 15, so I was 18, like 17. Then I got with Ray, and I don't like starting over. I don't really understand people's motives. Like you say, you can't trust people. You can't and honestly, I understand how the internet feel and how the internet feel about me and Ray. But I know Ray. I know when he's lying. I know when he's telling the truth. I know everything, and I'm used to it, right? Like, so it's like we we have our problems and we go through it and we get through it. But you know, and I'm young. I'm just turned 22 years old. Y'all gonna see a lot of stuff. I said I wasn't getting boobs and love. There'll be a lot of stuff that I say I'm not gonna do. And you know, I'm probably gonna be like, dang, Reginae. And that's the thing about it. That's the thing about what everybody else looking at me is that y'all not getting posted on blogs every other day. So y'all can live y'all life and go back to that nigga that ain't doing that for y'all. But see me, I gotta be the one that's getting. I'm trying to be low key this time. Went to Miami, they started circling heads and stuff. So hey, it's like I can't win.
So I totally get that you can't trust. First of all, I feel like, you know, we write about Reginae. So whoever you're dating, we're going to write about them because they're dating you. I don't think a lot of women in the industry, I told this to Amber Rose a long time ago, the blogs, we write about the men who are dating the women because we write about the women. You know what I mean? And so you do have to be careful because clout chasing is real. And honestly, record sales are at an all-time low. Some people just, they need that conversation. Are you with him because he's familiar and you feel safe with him because you don't trust these other niggas that are out here? Is it because the dick is good? Is it because
I'm with him because when I wake up, I'm in my skin and ain't nobody else near me. Ain't nobody else in my skin but me. So I say, hey, what you want, Reginae? You want him? Go get him. And then that's what we do. That's how I'm going to always live my life because at the end of the day, I'm going to always be in my skin. So I got to do whatever that makes me happy. If it makes me sad, then we arguing. Then, hey, he getting blocked for a minute. Then I'm on my own. But then we get back cool. So it's like, I feel like even if it was the other way around, I break up with him and I be with the next rapper, another one. Then I be called the hoe. So
facts.
I can't.
Well, you no, because you know, as a woman, you don't even have to be with another one. If you date one more person, you're a hoe. The standards for women are completely not fair. Like I always tell people I'm a hoe. Now I know my past is sketchy as fuck. I got some niggas number one day, and when I put it in my phone, we had already had sex. That's how much of a hoe I've been in some shit. Okay, so I don't want to tell my business, but look, when you had to tell you're grown, so you don't have to tell your parents, but you seem close to both your parents. You seem very protective, and they seem very protective of you. When you told them that you were getting back with him, did they care, and did you care that they cared or not?
Well, like the internet really kind of told them too, because like I told y'all, I was trying to be low key to everybody. So the internet told them. But I mean, I feel like my parents want the best for me. They gonna want the best for me for my whole life. So I feel like I don't fault them for, like, my dad's a rapper. I mean, I just feel like he knows how rappers move. So he's not doubting it. He ain't doing, he's supporting me, you know. My mother, she loves me, you know, so she's gonna, if I love him, hey, I'm a respect who you love, because I'm not my mom's not no disrespectful person. She's not gonna just, hey, but now if you mess with my daughter, if you make her look, or if you have her out there, she gonna get on you. She's told Ray that in his face. So that's just what it is.
Okay, so you're 22. We definitely want, and I'm going to ask you this question now because I'm going to definitely keep this receipt later. You don't want to be a young mom, right? You're not there in life. You don't want to be a young mom, right?
Only baby I'm gonna have anytime soon. Okay. This is all my baby. This is what I gotta talk. No.
So the last time you were here on the podcast, the comments, everybody loved you. Everybody saw what I see. Why do you think people hate so much? Like, why do you deal with so much shit? Is it because you have that I don't give a fuck attitude, you can't faze me type attitude? Is it because you're very solid in who you are as a woman?
I feel like people hate so much because it's people that really didn't grow up with the love that I had. They didn't grow up with the things that I had. They want that, you know, and they can't really get to me. It can't affect me. So they gonna say, oh, she looks fat in that. She a clown. She back with him. She this and that. Because at the end of the day, I'm still successful. I'm still blessed. I still wake up every morning in my house. Like, I just feel like hate comes from hate within. So it's like, if you hating on me, then you're not happy with yourself, because I'm a very cool person. I don't go around hating on people. I don't go around talking down on people. I'm very supportive. I love to support like people. I love females. Like, I love when females like supporting. Like, I'm different. Like, and people just be trying to base my character off of who I date and who I take back. And that shit is weird to me, because y'all ain't in my bed. So it's like, it's so weird. But I understand y'all looking out for me, but I'm gonna look out for myself. I swear I am.
So when you had talked about not getting any body work done before, and then you decided to get your breasts done, why did you had to talk about it because they would see it at some point, right? Did you just decide, I'm just gonna rip the Band-Aid off and put it out there, and it is what it is? Because I still don't get, like, I wanted to lose weight because I was unhealthy. I weighed 322 pounds. So I went and I had surgery, and I've lost 101 pounds so far, and I look good. I'm healthy. But more importantly, it's my body. I do what the fuck I want to do. And people were saying to me, oh, you took the easy route out. Bitch, it ain't easy to get surgery. What are you talking about? I did what I wanted to do. So why are you so consumed? Do you feel like people were going to be consumed with the new body, or be consumed with why you made that decision?
Yeah, and that's because I made that whole little post saying society ruined you. But yet again, like I said, you guys are watching me grow up. And sometimes, but she was coming at me like she was telling me that I needed boobs. Like, don't tell me, oh, I'm gonna get my boobs when I want. Like, don't let society tell you that I need it. Let me feel like, dang, you know, I really do want some boobs. I got the money in my bank account, which I pay for my boobs on my own. I know that's a question that everybody's asking. I pay for mine. So it's like, I think that I could do that.
Now, let me tell you, anybody watching right now, if you get mad because she throws this little shade, she can do that. This is what I don't get. I love it. I live for it.
No, that's me. That's just me. I don't like that. Y'all was Sagittarius. Y'all know it's sad.
Okay, well, I don't know much about Sagittarius. If you were a Gemini, I would have to say nice talking to you, because I don't fuck with Geminis and I don't fuck with Capricorns, because they're evil.
Yeah, Capricorns are crazy.
They are crazy. Wait, why do you think people are so obsessed with spending your money?
What you say?
Why do you think people are obsessed with spending your money, like counting your money?
Right. I feel like maybe like I just have like a whole bunch of like parents out there that really care for me, hopefully, but they don't send me no money. They don't do nothing for me. They just be commenting on the damn thing. I'm like, dang, can y'all do something? Maybe if y'all do something for me, I might listen to y'all. But I just feel like, I don't know, I feel like I'm growing up. So, and then I put a lot out. I'm not gonna lie, I put a lot out for people to comment. So it's like I can't get as mad, because this is what I let you guys, I let you guys in. So hey, but I'm gonna start commenting on everybody else bitches. Watch, I'm gonna start going through my look. I'm like, dang girl, what's that you wearing?
No, that ain't you. I don't see you spending time on people's pages.
Never.
You know what I mean? All right, so
but
listen.
I want to see how I feel, because they crazy. You see, they gonna be like, Reginae worried about me. She is crazy. That's
so
how
look,
I be thinking about y'all.
So your birthday party, the one that you didn't invite me to because you didn't trust me, why didn't you invite Tory Lanez?
I don't know him.
Yeah, didn't want to get shot. All right, look, yeah, I know people had a lot to say about the party because a lot of people didn't have masks on. I don't know, do we have that video? Okay, this is a video from Reginae's birthday party. Put the video up. Okay, so you're here. It's everybody's sexy. It doesn't look like there's a million people, at least in all these shots. I see social distancing. Well, maybe not the dancers, but why do you think people were so concerned about whether or not people were wearing masks? Because maybe they didn't know there was pre-COVID testing. Maybe you guys were in each other's bubble. Why do you think people are so concerned?
Like I said, people are really inside just worried about everybody else. And I get it. I get it though. It's a lot of people losing their life, and I understand you wanna be in my business. I get it. You want to look out for me. You want to look out for other people, but that's up to other people. Like, you know, I took precautions. You know, I got my COVID test after. I chilled after my party. I was good. Like, you know, I feel like I prayed. I have God on my side.
And plus, Reginae, we all know COVID don't exist in Atlanta. I mean, come on, y'all been had the vaccine. Atlanta is open.
Honestly, I ain't even gonna lie. I don't want y'all thinking that I'll be outside. That party, listen, you only live once. I turned 22 years old, and it was a crazy year. I had to turn up, but I don't be going out. I stay inside. Like, I stay inside. I go out like in there, but like I don't go out.
You had, it was a new year. It was a new birthday. You had new breasts. You have a new relationship. You had a lot to celebrate. So look, I'm glad that you're safe. Tiana Taylor had parties too. Nobody died. And I don't think anybody even got on her like that. I wasn't invited to that one either, but I told her what I thought about that. Okay, look. So really quick, I do want you to tell your mother that I said hello, because I really like your mom. And your father, if you can tell him that I love his podcast. I think it's so different. I think everybody wants to be doing radio shows, and I just feel like certain people just shouldn't. I'm not gonna say no names, but I do like his show. I actually watch and enjoy it very much. So I love your whole family. I love everything you guys are doing. All right, look. So now Reginae she's all made up tonight. Her makeup is done, hair is done, her boobs are out, but she has a new line called Tom Girl. It's the Tom Girl clothing line. So talk to me about that really quick, and where are people gonna find this, and how is it gonna be different than what's already out there?
Tom Girl is a line that me and my auntie Beatty made, and really we both love clothes, and our style is just different, and we put it into a clothing line, like the best of both worlds. She's like this tomboy style, like sneaker, and I'm more of I wear a heel type of like look. So you get the best of both worlds in what you wear. We have different things, got comfortable stuff. We have but it's more so on a chill type of style, and it's a limited line. So when we drop it, you get it, then it's it.
Okay, and so where are they going to find that at?
TopTomGirl.com.
Okay, so now on top of your clothing line, I know I saw you on TikTok and all the crazy TikToks and stuff you be doing, and on the podcast you talked to us about acting, but now you're taking it another step further, right? So let's talk about your current acting career, what you're working on.
Okay, so right now I've been having auditions. I just feel like, you know, I'm in the process of just I've been having auditions, but everything is closed down. LA keeps shutting down, opening, and it's a lot going on. So I'm still in the process of I'm doing acting class every day. I'm actually looking for a new coach. So it's just a lot of stuff. But this year, me and my manager, we're actually buckling down on it now. We're getting it in, because acting is really what I want to do. And I know it's a lot of distractions. You have the personality for it too. I mean, your TikToks, low key, they're like little sizzle reels. You could put your own shit together and make a sizzle reel. Thank you.
I think so. All right. So, but are you back on Family Hustle on VH1?
Yes.
Okay. So you all are still filming.
Season now, yes.
So do we get to see the reuniting of you and Lucci, and do you get deeper into do we get into that business? Because we want to be nosy.
Ray, like I feel like me and Ray, we can't give y'all stuff. Like I gotta have Ray be like my big papa. Like, you know, you can't, like, y'all know he there, but y'all can't see him on like the Kim Zolciak type of stuff. Like y'all know he there, but y'all can, because I can't do it. Like it's
Reginae,
Reginae,
we want to see you going through his motherfucking phone. We want to see you. We want to see you pulling off your earrings. We want to see. We don't want to see no Love and Hip Hop type shit. But we definitely want to see a nigga. Hold on, I'm gonna be right back. Turn the cameras off. We want to see that at least once.
y'all want to see, that is like not us. We're not gonna do that. Like, not in front of no cameras.
Okay.
Like, he gonna be like, girl, he ain't even gonna give me that. He gonna be like, you know, he an Aquarius. They're not even gonna give me that much energy. I do that. I'd be like, turn them cameras off right now. Like,
Wait, do you get that from your mom? Because your mom seems calm, but she always gives me this little twitch, like she could switch any minute.
yeah, my mom she's a Scorpio. If you know how Scorpios
I
are,
love
they're
Scorpios.
very
I love
spicy.
Scorpios.
Yes, they very nice people, good-hearted people, very independent. I love my mom.
Yeah, my boo that I'm talking to right now is a Scorpio, and the word that we use to describe each other, more him than me, is spicy, because he's Dominican. Yeah. He's Dominican, and when he doesn't like something I say, he goes, "Wait, hold on," and I'm like, "See, you already shifted the energy."
Yeah, my mama quick to be like, "Oh, what?"
I love it. Okay, look, I know it's late where you are, but the folks here, they planned for you to come here last week. The other day, they were waiting to talk to you. Will you take some calls and talk to the people?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, then you already know what time it is. It's time to gag with Jason. It's the Gag Nation is coming in. Okay, listen. Now, look, y'all already know the number 142 gagging, and you know I'm trying to hang out with Reginae and the whole squad, so don't be fucking acting crazy. I'm going to bring in, let's see who's here, because they've been waiting. This one, this one, this one.
Hey, Miss Carter.
This one.
Hi, how you doing?
Okay, so we'll start from, Jay, you go ahead first.
Yes, it's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Carter. I got to do this because your dad is a legend.
I can't.
Yes, you know, he started his tracks with that. Anyway, I have a question in regards.
Wait, she can't see you. He just lit a blunt. Okay, so he lit a blunt.
Yes, I did. Okay, so my question is, with breast implant illness at an all-time high and other celebrities like K. Michelle and Tiffany Pollard, aka New York, having to remove their work, are you afraid of the consequences that may come from you getting your breast surgery? And then also, do you think you formed an addiction?
I'm sorry.
What?
Okay. I have God on my side. That's gonna be my answer for a lot. I went to Christian school my whole life, and I am very blessed. So I'm gonna be great with my boobs. I feel like no, I don't have an addiction. I will never do that again. I will never sit down for that long. That is too long. So no, I mean, if I do go back, I'll probably like replace it or take it out, like, because I think you got to take it out after a certain time or replace it. I don't know. I'm gonna read my papers, but I'm gonna be good.
All right, and then my next. Oh,
Jay, don't try it, because first of all, K. Michelle got her ass done, and the K is my friend. K. Michelle got her ass done in a hotel.
Well, no, that was a valid question, because I did my research today and I've seen that a lot of women are having to go back and get their work taken out because
for sure. You know, she probably look at her boobs are good. She got good work.
Okay, I'm just asking. You know, I went into journalist mode for this. Okay, now my next question is, in the shade room, before you had gotten your body done, there were a lot of people on there body shaming you. And then after you got your breast done, that pretty much changed. Are you living for the fake love?
First of all, these people still saying stuff. I didn't get my body done for them, and I ain't caring what they saying after this. So I feel like they still saying it. Like, I don't care what they say. I didn't do it for them. So.
And then my last question is, during the recent.
Now you sound like Zaydan. Y'all got so many questions.
You told us to come with the heat, right?
I can't come prepared, but damn, I mean, like, okay, go ahead and then we move on.
So my last question is, during the recent versus battles between Gucci and Jeezy, there was a comment made sparking rumors that you were dating Quavo. What was your immediate reaction, and did you and Lucci argue about it? Because he's an Aquarius and so am I.
I feel like that shit was crazy because one, I was watching the verses and I seen the comment and I shows Honey. I said, it's like, who is this nigga? But he was saying all type of stuff. He was like, I'm sleeping with this person, that. He was calling Jeezy yo guy. Like he was saying a whole bunch of stuff, but Ray wasn't on there. So Ray didn't know. He like hit me up like, what's going on? Like, I'm like, no, Ray, like that was from somebody. I had to send him the page and stuff like that. But like I would have did the same thing. Like, what?
But what I do love though is you addressed it head on. Like, what is this bullshit? I think Quavo man said it was cap too.
I don't want. See, that's the thing. People be trying to make like females beef and stuff because I know if I hear somebody, my man messing with, I'm gonna be like, hold up, where's that coming?
For real, child.
Like I really respect Sweetie. I would never do that.
Okay, look, Zaydan. I don't care how many messy reports you got, Zaydan. We're gonna keep this really. Let's keep it moving. Go ahead, Zaydan.
I don't have a messy report, but I also have to say, Reginae, I love you. If anybody on Gag Nation has met Reginae Carter, I have met Reginae Carter. So let me tell the fans real fast that are watching. It was 2017 BET weekend, Hollywood McDonald's pool party. There I was at the end of the pool, and guess what I see coming down? And their $5,000 Gucci glasses and their gold chains. It was Jason Lee. I said, Jason, I need the picture. So I took the picture with Jason. So then I rolled to the McDonald's, right? I saw Toya. I love your mom, by the way. She is my wife in my head. I need to be hooked up with Toya because I love her so much and she's beautiful. But I looked behind me.
Zaydan, wife in your head. I thought we was in the same community.
We are, but I'm saying I love Toya. I love Toya. She's so beautiful. Like, I'll marry her. But okay, I was at the McDonald's pool party and I turned around and I said, is that Reginae Carter? And let me tell you something, Reginae, you are nice. You are the sweetest person. You took a picture with my auntie. I have it on my Facebook. I tagged you and I sent you a photo. So I love Reginae. You're absolutely lovely. For anyone who wants to come for Reginae, let me tell y'all something. Reginae will shut y'all whole motherfucking career down. If y'all don't remember Brandon from Growing Up Hip Hop, where he came for Reginae and Toya came with the heat. Let me tell you, she snapped just like Brandon has, and she ruined his whole fucking career. We ain't never seen Brandon since. But I have one question for you, Reginae. I love Lil Wayne. He's the GOAT. And for all the haters that's watching right now, how do you feel about, people are saying that Lil Wayne made a bad business deal selling Drake, Nicki Minaj, and his whole masters for $100 million to Universal Music Group. What do you have to say to the haters?
I would have to say they would have to mind their business.
I mean, listen. You know what's so crazy? When you're a business owner like me, somebody gonna say, I'm gonna sell out one day when I sell this bitch for millions of dollars. This company is a build to sell. I never, and how can you hate on $100 million? I just feel like you can only argue, you can't compare where you don't compete. If you're on the same level doing $100 million deals, then have conversations about $100 million deals. That's my thing. All right, be right back. Amber Lynn is here. Hi, Amber Lynn. She is
hello.
Hi, meet Reginae.
Sorry, I've been yelling. My voice is messed up. I apologize. So hi, it's nice to meet you. I just want you to know, like, I love your daddy. Like, he got me through my roughest days with his music. So I'm appreciative to see you. You are the princess. Okay. And my question to you is, do you ever feel the need to, the want, or even the pressure to like follow in your father's footsteps and become a rapper? Do you ever just like write stuff down or anything like that?
Never. Oh my God. I don't. I actually want to like kind of like, I've been like for my whole life, I've been trying to like steer off, like, walk my own steps, like
yeah.
I do love music and I do dip and dabble in it a little bit. But like I said, I want to act and like, I like to host. Like, I like to like show my personality. Like, music is not really for me.
And I really feel like you should do what you love and what you're drawn to. Like you do have, like I said, in the TikToks, you do have a lot of personality, not just in your energy, but your facial expressions, the selections you choose. I mean, and so I live for the fact that you have found your own lane, because I think somebody like you, I can't imagine. I grew up in foster care. You grew up in, you was in the castle. When you were raised, I'm sure there was a lot of pressure on you to be like your father, and the fact that you found your own way and your own money I think is something to be respected for.
Thank you.
I still didn't get invited to the birthday party, but we'll deal with that later. All right, Gina, go ahead.
Hey, Reginae, how are you? I have a question for you. Of course, you got your boobs done and they look absolutely amazing, but you do look super, super snatched lately. I want to know, did you do anything extra, included in that little boob job? Just, I'm just asking for a friend, and I need a doctor. Girl, silly.
Just got my boobs done, man. I really just got my boobs done, and I was sitting down for a minute. I didn't want to eat. I wanted to look snatched. So I was doing me. I look cute. And my doctor, I've been trying. I don't really want to give out my doctor, because my doctor really did his thing. And I feel like, shoot, if I give out his handle, he gonna have to give me my money back.
Facts. Listen, I haven't promoted my doctor yet, and I do want to bring him on my show at some point. But it's like
my baby. I don't want to.
But it's like one of those things. Like, I was thinking to myself, I should have saved that $11,000 and got that surgery for free. Okay. You know what I mean? Okay, look, hold on, Gina. Let's take a phone call really quick, because we got people who call in too from all over the place. So you already know the numbers right there below. It's late where she's at. I'm not gonna keep her for too long. All right, you're on the phone. What's up? Hello?
Hey, Jason. Hi, Reginae.
Hi.
How are you?
We're good. Go ahead. What's up?
So I just had a question. Well, me and my man had a question. Are you looking for anybody else? Because we have a vacation rule and we don't live in Atlanta.
Wait, what they mean?
What's the vacation rule?
That we get to have fun with other people when we're on vacation.
Wait, are you calling in with your man asking if you can have a threesome with Reginae? Girl, you know that ain't happening.
Hey, you don't ask, you never know. You miss 100% of the shots you don't shoot.
Okay, well, that's enough, Reginae. That's okay.
No, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to pass on that one. But I hope that you and your man have a great time, and I hope that y'all can find somebody that can fill that spot.
It's the smile. It's the smile for me.
Girl.
Okay, next call. Hello.
Okay. Hey, Reginae.
How you doing?
Good. And I want to start by saying you look beautiful, baby. And Jason, you do too.
Thank you.
Even though I know you're not part of my community, I can still comment on you. You look good.
Not at all.
But
thank you.
I don't really have much to say because we wasn't really talking about a lot on this show tonight. But I do want to ask Reginae, how do you feel about the whole Caesar situation with his daughter? As a young adult, do you feel like that was okay for the daughter to speak out and talk to his girlfriend like that? And do you feel like it was okay for the girlfriend as well to speak out like she did and say the things that she said about the daughter?
Growing up, my mom and my dad always told me, if you don't know what people are going through and you don't know the whole story, stay out of it. We're them people business. So, I don't know nothing about that. So, I mean, I wish them the best. I don't really know what's going on with that situation, so I don't have a comment on it. I'm sorry.
It's the media training for me. It's the media training for me.
Okay, so as taken out of their situation, you being a young adult, do you feel like, because I would never see you arguing with Red or anything like that. So do you think it's okay for children to voice their opinions to adults? And do you think it's okay for the girlfriend or boyfriend to a parent to say something to the children?
I I feel like when you get a certain age, you can voice your opinion, but it's all in how you voice it. You know, you can't disrespect your elders, no matter how how mad you are, because you know that is your parent. And they are older than you, no matter what. So, nah, I feel like yeah, I just feel like you gotta just always
Right, it's a
respect.
place for everything.
Voice your opinion though, because you always gotta tell somebody how you feel, but it's all on how you relate, like how you say it.
That's good advice.
Right, I agree. Well, that's it. I just wanted to say hey, and I watch your show like every week. My boyfriend be get mad because I be tuned in so much.
Thank you for calling. All right, thank you for calling. I'm sorry, I had to move on. All right, so we got Nunu here. Hey, Nunu.
Hey, Reginae. I feel like the big auntie. And I'm sorry to be like that, but no, I do. I feel like the big auntie because I got a lot of cousins that are your age. And I just want to say that I just love how you have grown up. Just watching you, through just social media growing up. I think that you have become an awesome, awesome young lady. Now, the only thing I've ever seen was, the whole fight that went on, like at I think it was at a college or whatnot. Have you been tested? Do you get tested a lot? And what I mean by that, like trying to be normal, I know normalization for you is really hard. So trying to just be yourself and trying to what would I say, have your own identity and just be true to yourself and authentic to yourself, and how it relates to other people might not seem authentic, and how they try to, try to push little buttons. Just because they.
Are you asking me if I'm wanting to push people out?
Yeah, like.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, like that.
I do, but I talk to a spiritual advisor, like every week. Like I actually started this when the pandemic started, just to like get my mind and my thoughts together, because I just feel like everybody needed somebody to talk to around that time. So I did, and it helped me a lot to kind of like sometimes not react to everything. I still am working on it, but I'll be wanting to punch everybody out, man. I'm just kidding. No, but I have been like working on it though. A lot of stuff don't get to me anymore, but a lot of people still be trying me, and maybe they tweet, and I gotta let them know I'm mad. But I'm cool.
And also, I wanted to say I'm a Scorpio, so I definitely understand y'all.
Mama, because I ain't like y'all crazy Scorpios. Mama.
Okay, now Moni, I don't keep telling me in my DMs how to. I'm calling you Moni. That's is what it is.
We can't say Mo.
Okay, fine, Mo. What you want?
Hey guys, Reginae, you are so cute. You're welcome. If you ever come to Phoenix, my people's own a soul food restaurant. It's called Ezekiel's. I had to plug that, Jason. Hush.
I'm so sick of all this free advertising. Just go
Look,
ahead.
we support Black businesses, okay? We support Black businesses.
So support this one and send a Cash App to the Cash App. Okay, go ahead.
Anyway, so I want your real answer, because you've been media trained and all. So, how you really feel about Aria and I said Aria and all them? Like, your best friend is like with her, BD, but like I don't want to say just her. I mean like all the BMs, like her, Jada. You ain't nobody's baby mom and don't plan to be nobody's baby mama. So what's your opinion on every time they make a headline on something and the messiness they always in? Because they just famous for being a BM.
We all grown, and I got my own problems. And my dude got
media trainer for me, girl.
I don't got no type of comment on nobody else dude and nobody else baby mama. I'm sorry, I got stuff over here that I got to deal with already, so I don't have any energy for. I don't have any comment for anybody else. I don't
Well,
feel
I mean,
anything.
you know, and here's the deal. You know, on one hand, y'all want to hate the girl, not y'all on the screen. Y'all want to hate the girl for living her life, and then on the other hand, you want her to be in everybody else's life. So you gotta pick. You gotta pick a struggle, because you know, you know, if you ask me what I think about people, that's what I do for a living. That's why I'm going to tell you what I think for a living. That's why I don't get invited to birthday parties. But I will tell you that I love the fact that I'm okay with the media train. I know I see some people in the comments, you know, saying that, you know, they want us to ask messy questions. That is not my job. Is not to always ask all the messy shit that don't need to be asked. I'm not gonna ask her what she thinks about Rihanna's album not coming out. I'm not gonna ask her if she, you know, what she think about Megan Thee Stallion, because I don't even think about Megan Thee Stallion. That's not my job. My job is to figure out how to get to the birthday party. All right, so look, Reginae, I know it's late where you are, and I know, you know, I don't want to keep you up too late. I do appreciate you coming on the show. We're gonna stay here and talk to the gaggers because we got a lot of tea to get into. I still got to go back to Kim and Kanye, but I appreciate you coming and talking about everything that we talked about today, and talking to the people too.
Yes, thank you for having me. And you know, I had a great time actually. You know, this was fun. I'll do this again.
Okay, so I'll be
You'll be invited to my next party.
okay, good. And then I'll be peeking on from a distance, you know, through
People
the
gonna
blinds.
be like, "Oh." Now
You
you
know-
can't be telling me what happened at the party now.
No. Listen, I promise you I won't tell everything that you don't approve. But look, let me say this. You know what's so funny? I was in London and I knew Drake before Drake, like literally knew Drake before he was even rapping. The nigga didn't have no money. And I remember hearing a song on MySpace and it sounded like it said Drake from Toronto. So I hit him up like in MySpace, like, yo, it's somebody trying to steal your name out there in Toronto. And he said, I'm in the studio with my mentor, Wayne. That's me and him. And my album is coming out and it's going to be fire. This is before the first mixtape even hit. And then bam, now we know Drake. And so I would say I went to London and I went to his party. And when I walked in and he saw me, he was like, oh, fuck. I'm like, what happened? Like, that's not how you say hello, you know? But I stayed and everybody was, my point is everybody was, they were a little uncomfortable, but it's all love. When you see me, it's all love. I promise. I swear.
Okay. We gonna party.
Okay, good. Well, thank you for coming, Reginae. Y'all make sure you check out her clothing line because some of y'all need it. Thank you. Tell your mom and dad I said hello. All right, thank you.
I will. Bye.
All right, bye. Listen, okay, y'all, look, I want to keep the Gag Nation up here, but I got to go back and do that one story because I got to finish Kim and Kanye. So I'm going to be right back. Okay? Be right back. Don't go nowhere because you already know Zaydon ain't going nowhere. All right, look, put them back up. Okay, look. So they're in Wyoming. That's all I know, right? Anyway, they might be breaking up. I don't know if they're breaking up or not, but I got to get to the other thing. There has been some turns, baby, some turns. And I ain't saying nobody got turned out. I'm saying that there's been some turns. Okay? Now, in an interesting turn of events, there's now a new rumor. There is a rumor. We need a button that says bottoms up. But anyway, there's a rumor that Kanye may be starting his life over with Jeffree Star. Now, when I heard this, I said, you know what? I'm done. Hold on.
It's above me now.
I'm done. The Capitol has been raided. Kanye West gave up Kim's vagina for Jeffree's rocky asshole? No way. Ain't no way. Who do you think Kanye is? Andre? Well, baby, they said that there was a lot going on in Wyoming. Now, this is Jeffree. Okay. He does kind of look like Caitlyn. Damn, that's a badass weave. Where is Kim Kimball? Okay, so the rumor was started by Ava Louise, and she's a TikToker, and she be licking toilets and shit for the coronavirus challenge. This is her. Now, why this would be a reputable person that we would even credit makes no sense to me, because the girl literally licks asses that be on toilets. And now this is the girl. Wait, go back to Jeffree Star. Go back to her. They got the same fucking wig. Anyway, so Ava said that she'd been holding on to gossip about Kanye for months because he'd been hooking up with a very famous male beauty guru. And so people were trying to figure out who it is. And this was the video that she posted. Take a look.
I can spill the tea that I've been holding on to for months. This whole divorce comes as no surprise. Kanye's been hooking up with a very famous beauty guru, male beauty guru. A lot of people in the scene have known for a while. Now the
Then another TikToker, I'm on TikTok, Hollywood Unlocks on TikTok. We have like almost 500,000 people. I don't even follow it. I don't even know what's going on TikTok. This is for kids. But either way, there's another TikToker who connected more pieces to the puzzle. And then this was the theory that they came up with.
Did Kanye West cheat on Kim Kardashian with Jeffree Star? This rumor has people shook on social media right now. Let's talk about it. So this rumor starts with the fact that Kanye has been living exclusively at him and Kim's Wyoming ranch for the last month while their divorce plays out peacefully, which is what they wanted for their kids. He also spent a lot of time there with his friends over the summer while all of his election stuff was going on. Here comes in this viral TikTok with this girl sharing that she has exclusive information about Kanye's infidelity.
This whole divorce comes as no surprise. Kanye's been hooking up with a very famous beauty guru, male beauty guru. A lot of people in the scene have known for a while.
Continuing, we all know Kanye West has been at his ranch over the summer and the last month, but guess what other beauty guru announced he was moving to Wyoming in August and now lives there? Jeffree Star. Ava Louise said that her friend is a great lawyer and met with Kim over the summer. Apparently, Kim gave the unnamed lawyer all the evidence that Kanye was cheating on her with Jeffree Star and was planning to file for divorce. Also, if Kanye was hooking up with a male beauty guru, him and Jeffree live in the same gated community, and now both happen to live in Wyoming. These are unconfirmed rumors.
Now, Jeffree must have heard the rumors, and with the cloud chase is real, baby. Now, Jeffree's been trying to figure out how to build a pussy like Kim for years. And because he can't make one up, get it? He does makeup. Okay, I'll rewrite that. He posted this message on his Instagram. He said, "I'm ready for Sunday service." Where's the picture of the nigga from the Vatican?
What was the reason, bitch?
So Jeffree is now speaking out, okay, because he went on my friend Wendy Williams' report because she talked about it. Are we going to show that video here? We can't because it'll get snatched. Okay. Unless it's is it recorded on a phone? It is. Okay, well, we can run that. He went over there and he had a lot to say about my girl Wendy. Now, she better not have said nothing stupid because I will fuck him or up. Play it.
Get me his number immediately. Now, Jeffree Star is a good friend of Kanye's, and Jeffree Star is, he loves to party. He's got over 17 million followers on social media. Jeffree Star is worth more money than Kanye, they say. He's got makeup, and I've never heard of Jeffree Star makeup. I only know Jeffree Star, who dresses in various hairs, and he's like thin, like twink thin. Exactly. Yeah, he's thin. And he's got really loose lips, and he does and he spends a lot of time in Wyoming.
Go back there and don't play no audio. Let me show you something real quick. What it said was, if she only knew about the actual rappers who had visited my mouth, taking that shit to the grave, miss thing. Sis, where? Ain't nobody fucking you. Not even DMX would fuck you, and he growls. Who's fucking you? I mean, Andre said you can't take any dick. So we know you're not fucking Chris Brown. Well, he's not a rapper, but that dick is big. Who are you fucking? Nobody's fucking you. Damn, you're ugly. Well, anyway, he released a video talking about it, talking to his team about the story. And this is apparently what she had said.
Why is Jeffrey Lynn number 3 trending? I woke up out of bed, Chris, and I'm like, huh? And the headline reads, Kanye West might be sleeping with with Jeffree Star. I can't. And then I'm like, how do we even get to this moment? Like, how would that even be made up? Because we both live in the same state, right? Whatever. So I guess some girl made up a whole lie on TikTok, and it went viral, where she insinuates Kanye and Kim are getting divorced because a big male beauty influencer is sleeping with him.
Oh, she wanted views.
So I just woke up just trying to live my life, and I'm like, this is so weird. I have people like texting me, all these news people, like, what do you have to say about this? And I'm like, about what? What? I'm single. I'm not sleeping with anyone. Like, this is so weird. So, Jeffree Star after leaving Kim's house. Look at this shit, y'all. This is so stupid.
Well, I got my own theory of what's happening. Do you guys want to hear what I think? Because I know everybody out here in these streets, baby. And it's not as exciting as you think. But anyway, nonetheless, I have my idea of what's happening. And here we go. All right. Do we have photos?
Yes, we have photos.
Okay, cool. I like to bring receipts. Now, first, Jeffree Star. Let's put that photo up. This is Jeffree Star. Jeffree Star was an artist, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Jeffree Star was signed to Akon. Okay, now Akon is, do you have a picture of Akon? No, just go straight to the pictures while I tell this story. Go back to Jeffree Star. I'm gonna break this down right. Now let me break this down for you, and this is the clip I'll be posting on social media. Jeffree Star wants to be an artist, okay? Now, do we have Lady Gaga? Okay, this guy used to manage or was signed, Jeffree Star was signed to this person, Akon. He praying like, please don't attach me to this bitch, nigga. Now, Akon has a brother. His brother's name is Boo. Boo used to date Tracy Ellis Ross, and he used to also manage Chris Brown, but he also manages Kanye West. He's part of the management team. Wait, why y'all put that photo? That is a horrible ass photo. Y'all tried it. Ooh, Kanye, Kelvin Byers did this. I did not know. Anyway, and then Kanye, who's married to Kim Kardashian, was in Wyoming doing music for his album, and I believe because of Boo, who's related to Akon, might be managing and producing Jeffree Star. Do y'all really think Kanye West is gonna fuck Jeffree Star? I mean, come on. This is crazy. You know, Jeffree is a cloud chasing ass bitch nigga. Now, you know damn well he probably set it all up. Because that's how it works out here in LA. Somebody text somebody, tweet somebody, whatever. Girl, bye. Anyway, I don't believe there's no tea there. I think Boo and Kanye are somehow getting the bag with Jeffree. They know how to make the Instagram go. And it's now here we are talking about it. I don't want to talk about Jeffree Star unless it's about his funeral. We'll talk about that. I got to pee right now. If I was talking about Jeffree Star's funeral, I'd be peeing on Jeffree's funeral grave. I ain't got nothing to talk about. All right. Anyway, bye, girl. Not Kanye. Bye, Kim. I have to go to the bathroom. Do we have a commercial? I'll play the commercial. I got to pee. I'll be right back. Hello, I'm Jason Lee. You may know me as the founder of Hollywood Unlocked, or heard my nationally syndicated radio show, or see me on Love and Hip Hop and Wildin' Out. But now I have the hottest new show on the internet, Gagging with Jason Lee. This show is seen by many across multiple streaming platforms, and I want to give you the chance to advertise with us. That's right, you. If you have a hair company, we like to weave it in our show. If you have a clothing line, let us be the thread that connects you to your consumers. Or if you have a skin product, the engagement will come pouring in. Get it? Pouring in. Anyways, not only will your ad play live, but it will live on our Facebook and YouTube and website forever. If you want your business or brand seen in front of all our socialites, contact us at advertise@hollywoodunlocked.com to learn more. Now gag on that. Okay. Whew. Yo, I got a bathroom right outside the studio, and when I tell you there's definitely pee on the floor, don't go in there. It is what it is. I peed that thing down, and the paper towels fell in the sink. It's a mess in there. But fuck it. Shit, Lolita will be here tomorrow. All right, well, look. Sorry, my housekeeper's name is Yvonne. Whatever. All right, look. It's time to gag with me. All right, you can call in 1402-GAGGING. And make sure when you call in, the number is 1402-GAGGING. Don't just come up in here and mess up. Can you keep going? Make sure that if you are coming through the video chat, enable your echo cancellation, okay? And if you're calling in, please pay attention to me on the phone, not the stream, because you may miss out. And if you do, that's the sound that you're going to get. All right, let me bring up the people that got on the gagging stuff because I see you. Gina, I can't see your shirt, so you might have to wait. Okay, cool. All right, now let's go straight up to the top. Sturbins, is it Sturbins?
Even Sturbin.
Even Sturbins. Okay, what you think about tonight's show? Talk to me.
Okay, so I took some notes because I see as Guys Nation, we take notes. So I take some notes. So with the whole Kanye was madness, I didn't care about that story because I'm like, that's a lie. And I just didn't give a shit about it. Period. And the next topic I want to talk about is the White House madness. White people have been crazy. What the fuck are y'all talking about? White people have been crazy from day one. They always blame black people for their bullshit. So I was not surprised with that bullshit at all. So that's all I have to say. White people have been crazy, and they blame black people for their craziness.
Wait, you think white people were crazy to the extent that they would scale the Capitol and break into the government?
Did you see that white lady tackle that black boy because she thought the black boy stole her phone?
I did see that.
You talk about the last show, Jason Lee.
I know I said I did see that, but I mean, tackling a little kid is different than scaling the government.
Did you see that white lady that was in the pack? She was calling the police and saying a black man was attacking her. Crazy.
Wait, Even, where are you calling from?
I'm in California, Hollywood.
Okay, you and my neighbor. Okay, cool. I love the sweater. I'll be right back. All right. Let me see who else is in here really quick before I go to the rest of these folks. Let's take a phone call. Is somebody on the phone? I hope y'all are sticking around for this. I hope y'all are sticking around for this, baby. Hi, you're on the phone. What's up?
Hello.
Hi.
Hey. Well, let's start off from the very beginning. Them fucking white people are off the hook. I mean, that shit was hilarious.
Okay, what else?
What's the name? Okay, Kim and Kanye. That was doomed from the start. I mean, come on, let's be real. I mean, she just married him because he wanted to marry her. They had some beautiful kids. That's it. That's all. Kim makes her money. So be it. Just move on. Kanye is crazy. He's a genius when it comes to music, but he's off his rocker anyway. So moving right along with the next one. Jeffree Star, I wish we would just flush it down the toilet. I'm sick of Jeffree Star's name even popping up. She's the biggest, he, she, it, whatever it is the biggest racist out there. And we just keep on putting her name in our, whatever that is. Skeletor, skeleton, whatever that, she makes me so sick. I mean, she's garbage. And let me see. Okay, Reginae was nice. Who else would we talk about today? That's about it.
I think that was it.
Just wait for the big blow up on the 20th when Biden goes into office, though, because them white people getting ready to go off the hook. It's gonna be mayhem. Watch.
Well, I hope they all go to jail too. Thank you for calling in. Let's take another call. I saw somebody send me a super chat earlier. I didn't know who it was, so I wanted to shout them out. Do we know who? Who?
Betsy Boo.
Who?
Betsy Boo.
Betsy Boo. Thank you for the Thank you for the super chat. Hey, what's up? You're on the phone.
Hey, Jason. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
And how's the God Nation?
We're good. How are you? Let's get to it. What's going on? Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. Wait. Sorry. I didn't mean to do this to you, but Alexis told me to do it. So,
Bitch, I'm all right. I'm gagging.
Okay, fair enough.
Go ahead. Get to it. What's going on?
I called about the angry Cheeto. This is a fucking joke. But at the end of the day, it's not a surprise. I believe that the police, the white supremacists, basically wearing a uniform, period. And the double standards that America has. And this has been announced months ago that the angry Cheeto said in around September or months ago that he was going to do this and have a riot in January the 6th. But at the end of the day, the government did not do shit. But they have tanks out when it comes to the Black Lives Matter protesters. And it's just the double standards that America has.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, yeah, I agree with you.
And another thing is
yes. Go ahead.
Sorry, I apologize. And the other thing is the irony is the FBI has sent out a statement saying that we need some help to identify these people, but as if they've never seen the footage that we see. And they're all high tech with their technology, but they want us to do their job.
Listen, I saw that earlier and I totally agree with you. Thank you for calling. Next caller. Hey, you're on the phone with me. What's going on?
Hey, Jason. Hey, Gag Nation. This is Kenya.
Hi, Kenya.
I have two things to say. First off is about Donald Trump. I blame all these white people and everybody for voting for him because he clearly has a mental illness. And white people don't care because he's rich, but he's fucking delusional. I don't know. I don't understand why people still follow him. That's dumb.
I don't either.
My second thing is I wish I could have talked to Reginae, but I wanted to tell her who gives a fuck about what people think about her getting back with YFN or whatever the fuck his name is. Live your life. I married my husband 2 times. We were married, divorced, and remarried, and everybody had something to say about it, but we didn't fucking care. We loved each other, and now, I mean, who cares? Just live your life and do you.
Got it. I agree.
But at
Thank
the
you
end
for
of the
calling.
day, they're not sleeping in my bed with me.
Okay, girl, I got it. Thank you for calling. Let's get the next caller. Call back next week too. Hello.
Hello.
What's up, girl?
Hey, baby. I just wanted to comment on the damn White House. I was sitting here minding my own business, and my daddy called, and he was like, "Do you see the people losing their damn mind?" So, I turn on television, and it feels worse than a reality show. I felt like it was Gotham or some shit. Like, where's the fucking Batman already? And my heart really goes out to Kim and Kanye because I love Kanye, and for what it's worth, Kim's whole family is a genius. For any woman who can make multi-millions off her pussy, she deserves the ultimate respect. And it is saddened for me. I haven't heard anyone say it. Seems like everyone else is gloating, but I'm hurt that their relationship is coming to an end, if that is true, because they're a beautiful family. They have those 4 beautiful girls. And I was just really, and I'm not even, was low key rooting for them. I was rooting for them because we're all a little crazy. And I'm right there with Kanye. But I thank you so much for having me. I love the family. I have nothing negative to say for them. I'm sad about Dr. Dre. I can't believe this shit is going on. I felt exactly like you. If he would have left us, I would have been like, you know what? Let's just fast forward to 22. Just throw this whole shit away. Just throw the whole damn thing away. But in Reginae, I want to speak on Reginae. I'm so proud of her. I had my little 2 minutes of fame on the hot bench on some bullshit. And the producer kept telling me, oh, when the judges say something, overtalk them, do this. And I am African-American. I live here in Denver. And I said to her jokingly, so do you want me to, channel my inner basketball wife? She was like, yeah, do that. But I'm not that kind of woman. And it is insulting sometimes for people to expect to have all this extra reaction. And, you know, that's just not the kind of woman that you are. And I'm proud of her for, you know, holding down the classy women and the nice, beautiful melanated skin. And I saw you trying to protect her from those questions, but my girl was handling her shit. You know, 2 snaps in G formation for her. She was handling her shit. Toya did a good job. And shout out to Lil Wayne, you know, prayers up for him. And I know they're going to be fine because they're children of God. Thank you so much, you guys, for having me.
Thank you. Okay, before we go on to another caller, let's end that call. Even reaction to the last call. Okay. Amberlynn, reaction to the last call.
That was long-winded.
Jay, reaction to the last call.
She sounded like me last week when I was on the Chardonnay. Well, last Tuesday.
Gina, reaction to the last call.
Was there a last call? Something, I'm lost. No.
Zaydon, reaction to the last call.
Listen, we love you for watching the show, but you got to learn how to wrap it up. Like fast.
You know what's so crazy? I don't know where I found y'all, and I don't know how y'all get in here every week. But y'all motherfuckers, I look forward to this segment every week. It is so hard to get through this show because I be wanting to say shit that's gonna get me shot in the streets. And then y'all come in here and y'all do it for me. All right, let's take another call. Jesus. Hello.
Jason.
Hi. Girl, if
Hi,
you drunk,
Jason.
girl,
All right,
if you drunk, if you drunk, I'm gonna have to call you back.
I'm not. I'm about to do a shot, but I'm not drunk yet. But first of all, let me just say I'm mad at the Gag Nation because y'all didn't come at Reginae for her father voting for Trump, endorsing Trump. Hello, it was a big elephant in the room. Nobody addressed it. Like, how does she feel? I was waiting. What a shame.
Let me tell you why I didn't ask.
Anyway.
Let me tell you why I didn't ask her that question. Because when I interview Lil
Why?
Wayne, I'm gonna ask Lil Wayne that question. This show for me was about bringing Reginae on here. Yeah, but I mean, look, she didn't get in the box with her daddy. Why we gotta hold her accountable for everything her daddy do? I want to know about her breasts. I want to know about. Huh?
They're accountable. I'm just saying. But let me sound off on Kim and Kanye divorce. First of all, I feel like it's true with the Jeffree Star situation. I mean, Amber Rose already tweeted that he likes fingers in his butt. We already know that. Y'all go
Allegedly.
back. Y'all gotta look at this Love Lockdown video. If y'all pay attention to this keyword, Love Lockdown. What that mean, Jason? Oh, okay.
Your lover's in prison. Maybe she got locked up on a scam.
No. Go look at the video. You will see exactly what I'm saying. There's 2 men in the video. They stayed with each other. All the other men ran towards the females. There was 2 men at the end of the video, and they stayed and loved each other. He got a little, I don't know. I think he a little zesty, Jason. I don't know. And it's convenient for him. They both live in Wyoming. Why not get some dick on the side in Wyoming? I'm just saying. Baby girl.
All right, B Simone. Bye. All right, next caller. I can't. Y'all are sipping at home with this show. I know what's going on. Hello.
Hey, I'm agreeing with the last caller. I think we giving Kanye a little too much credit. Like, he probably is hitting Jeffree shit from the back over there in Wyoming. You don't think? Come on now, Jason,
Not
for
from
real.
the back.
They probably
not from
got
the
a little
back.
something going on over there. Well, Well, Jeffrey probably doing it from the front. I don't know, but they probably doing something.
I can't deal. It's too much. It's the front and back door for
Y'all
me.
giving Kanye too much credit. He be having them episodes. He probably spazzed out, you know, came home with some of that lipstick on his dick. Kim looked on Jeffrey Instagram. It was the same color. She put her puzzles together. She like, you gotta go.
Wait, how did you come up with a whole scenario? This is not SVU. We're not.
That's how women do it. They get into detective mode on Instagram. And then Jeffrey want to wake up like he talking about, I just woke up and I'm on Instagram. Nigga, you know what the fuck you done did.
Damn. All right, it's the forgot the memories.
I think so, Jason.
All right, thank you. Let's take another call. God, oh, you would just be told you gave out of no. Hello?
Jason, first of all, you said white people were ghetto. In this instance, white people being ghetto. It's just, it took this for it to really be exposed. But they've always been ghetto. Every job I've had.
Wait, but this was ghetto as fuck.
It was ghetto as fuck, but they've always been ghetto. Every job I've ever had, the only people that come in there and cut the fuck up are the white people. You don't never have to worry. Now, black people, they might show their ass a couple times, but that's to be expected. But the white people, they always cut the fuck up in that ghetto. That's always the problem.
Wait, what they be doing?
Oh, baby, you don't want to know. First of all, they think this little white privilege, that entitlement, it gets to their little heads. Let you tell them no. Oh, baby, they sit here and come up in here with a little emotional support animals talking about something. You can't ask me no questions about the ADA, baby. That's not how it works. It's not registered. You can't have a dog. But that's neither here nor there. I don't even want to get on these.
Wait. White people be bringing their emotional support dogs to your job.
Yes, under the ADA, the Department of Justice says they have to have on a vest that labels them as service animal. And they don't have on that vest. I'm sorry, baby. Emotional support don't work over here. But you know, they don't like to hear that. So that's not my problem. They get out.
So you make the people send their emotional support dog home?
Look, ain't nobody telling them they gotta send them home. We just tell them they can't be in here. Period.
All right, what else you want to say?
I also wanted to touch on Dr. Dre. I just knew people was just waiting. Well, as soon as I saw the headline pop up that something happened to him, and then all of a sudden you see people trying to break in his house, I said, Lord, these people couldn't even give him a second. They was waiting on him to go out the door. They thought they messed with the wrong black person because they really thought that he won't got no security. They must be out of their damn mind. But, you know, people live and learn. I guess they didn't even get to make it inside the house. So that's their problem.
So listen.
Last thing I want to touch on, Kim and Kanye. I'm sorry, what was you about to say?
No. Go ahead. If you go one more thing, and I gotta run something else. I forgot I had to tell the Gag Nation something.
Okay, just period. Kim and Kanye, I'm not surprised. I'm surprised it didn't end quicker, but you know, at the end of the day, RIP to that relationship. At the end of the day, they have beautiful children, and that's all that matters.
All right, cool. Well, listen, thank you so much. Let me see who else is here. Is there anybody else I need to? Let me go on and do this story real quick. Hold on. I've been waiting all night for this one. I'm trying to get everybody in the room for this one. Ready? Yeah, we're not going to label it this. We're just going to say it. Okay. Do you have the picture from my photo shoot earlier? Okay, let me show you all this picture I took in my photo shoot earlier. Look, hold on. Let me put it up real quick. Listen, I don't care what they say about me. This is no filter, no edit. This is just a photo from my photo shoot today, and I am cute. I don't care what nobody say. I am claiming it. You can go to my Instagram and leave a comment what you think. All right, enough of that. All right, now, are y'all ready? Because this is about you. This is some tea about the Gag Nation, baby. Now, Evan, you don't really say much, so I'm gonna have to come right back to you. I need to open up the space for somebody who's gonna come. I need this. Hold on, hold on, Evan. Hold on. This is about y'all. Please, if you are at home, get ready for some bullshit, because this is some bullshit. All right, and I'm going to let the Gag Nation sound off since y'all came for the Gag Nation. All right, they came for y'all. This girl. Where's it at? Put the picture up. Now, when we go back to the Gag Nation, will all those same people be on the screen? Okay, cool. Now, I usually don't talk about crackheads.
Allegedly.
And I usually don't talk about prostitutes.
Allegedly.
And I usually don't talk to people with a bad dental plan.
Allegedly.
And I usually don't talk about has-beens. Well, that one in there, allegedly. But tonight, I have to talk about Kaya. Now, I'm not saying she's any of those things that she just talked about. I was just saying I don't talk about those kind of people. But tonight, I got to talk about Kaya. Why? Because Kaya has had my name in her mouth. Now, it's a mouth. It's a snaggletooth mouth, but nonetheless, it's a mouth. Now, I know that she's going to love to respond to this because she has nothing better to do. Go to the top. Let me run through it. No. Yeah, you can leave it there. Yeah, leave it right there. No, leave it right. Go back. Yes. Now, over the Christmas break, this mush mouth snaggletooth rat Kaya Shimon Finch had a lot to say about me. She had a lot to say about this show, gagging. She had a lot to say about y'all. Now, I wasn't going to say nothing because I didn't want to start no problems on the internet. But since y'all brought me flowers last week, I said I can't hold back. If you missed what she said, which I'm sure you did because the reception from her basement probably wasn't strong enough to send a video out. Or maybe her line was cut off because you know the girl ain't paid her phone bill. Take a look.
Always stealing. Gag Nation, go let
Temporarily suspended due to non-payment.
My line suspended? Oh, that's why y'all can't call. Well, let's fix this. Look. Y'all like, well, what is going on? My line suspended? I thought my bill wasn't due to the 20th. Gag, go to let's talk about the motherfucking order. Oh, okay. Hold on, y'all. We got to see something's going on with the line. Is you live, hoes? Hoes, is you live? Let me see what's going on. They say the line suspended. So y'all can't call. Hold on, let's fix it. I've been so busy with the website. I'm excited about the new website, y'all. So, Gag, go to let's talk about it.
Now, listen. So, I feel bad talking about people whose phones get cut off, but nonetheless, here we are. So she came up from her cave and had to go to some restaurant next door to be able to use the public Wi-Fi because she didn't want to just come for me. She wanted to come for all of y'all. Take a look.
Always stealing. Gag Nation, go let that nigga know where Gag Nation is getting ready to be in the gag layer because we finna be motherfucking live, motherfucker. Don't nobody don't care nothing about always trying to steal somebody goddamn concept. Gag order. Let's talk about the motherfucker. That nigga don't even know how to gag, let alone trying to talk about a Gag Nation. Gag Nation, go check his ass.
Now, we'll get to all of you in just a second. Just hold on for me. Hold on. Now, that's interesting that she's claiming that the term gagging was hers because the term has been used and abused for years, kind of like her during her prostitution days. Y'all forgot about that? Look. Yes, she has mugshots. Yes, she's probably had back shots. And yes, she's probably had breast shots. But either way, this is what she looks like because she was getting it from her neck and her back. Kind of like that one song that we all forgot about. Now, you know, drag queens created the word gagging, right? That was to express when you were so impressed that you were left speechless. Don't believe me? You know, I come with a receipt. Look.
Usually gagging is like when something is so sickening, you have to gag. It emotes vomit.
When you see someone that is so polished and beautiful and execute a great job on stage, you gag on the eleganza of other entertainer.
Oh, honey, when I see RuPaul, I will be gagging.
Gagging is just like hands down the boots to you. You're amazing. I'm gagging over you.
Now, it's rather interesting that the Crypt Keeper is making claims to a term that is used by the people that she spews hates against. Now, you know that she's a homophobic queen, right? She's the queen of homophobia. I'm not sure if you remember when she went on this rant about Funky Dineva, but I do. Look.
But when you go to talking about a bitch and talking shit and talking about a bitch children, then the hood niggas is ready to whoop your ass. And then y'all are going to be hollering about, oh, it's a hate crime and it's this and it's that and all this motherfucking shit, bitch. You a nigga talking about a queen with a wig on and pink lipstick, crackhead Dineva. Bitch, nigga, you better hide because they on your ass. And all I can do is tell him he's a sissy in the park. That's how he make his money. Try to off a bitch. It ain't gonna work. Hide, because they ready to monkey stomp your motherfucking ass about their nieces and nephews and friends and shoes.
Now, maybe you forgot about the time she said these very false and homophobic things about our friend of the show, Bobby Lights.
Sour ass Bobby Lights. We, the people, sentence you to a DNA test. See, your access has been denied down the Old Town Road because you've been desperate chasing Lil Nas and he don't want you. So you won't be riding no horses, but you can ride your sissy cauliflower colored ass down to the free clinic to get some penicillin shots, bitch. You came with your ass out at the awards and nobody still didn't want to touch your sick ass because your pussy is coughing, sneezing, and leaking, bitch, just like your cousin, Katrina Sourpussy Harper. You need to shove a Hall's cough drop up your ass. Your eyes are sinking in the back of your goddamn skull, just like Sourpuss. Your asshole spread open like the Grand Canyon from being a Truvada-less glowworm cum dump. You and Sourpuss sharing a double-sided dildo of diseases and desperation, and then nothing is working. Nobody wants either of you or them, not Lil Nas or Lil Wayne. Hell, even French Montana didn't want that basset hound. He went all the way to Chloe, and you know don't nobody want her. Child. Get your shit together. Go and get that throat and that loose asshole swab so you can finally have several seats without itching and a burning sensation in your pants. Bitch. When it come to roasting the queen, please come correct. And Sourpuss, we heard you and Trick was performing at your mammy funeral and no one was there. And Bobby, if you want to come for a real roaster, wash your cum-filled face first, bitch. You a nigga. Remember that. Gag order. You out of order.
Now, let me open it up to all of you first. Let me start with Ty.
Oh, you gave it to me. Okay. You know, normally I don't address people without a dental plan or people that have that side gap with that tooth missing on the side, because what that typically means is that not only do they not have a dental plan, but bitch, your mama didn't have a dental plan, which means you come from a long line of bitches that wasn't shit. Okay. They was to the point that wasn't shit that they couldn't even take care of your motherfucking teeth, which means when you say Sourpuss, your breath probably smells like that sour puss, bitch, because of the plaque-filled build in your motherfucking nasty ass pussy-filled mouth. Now, if you, wait, did somebody else want to go?
Hold on, Jay.
Because I'll keep going.
I love when the straight girls come for the girls. Let me tell you something. Let me gather this has-been hoe allegedly. Okay? You look like a swab that came out of somebody's ass. Allegedly. You could never, bitch. I have all my back teeth. Okay? I am part of Gag Nation because we gag on the eleganza. But baby, ain't nobody gagging over here. You look like the penicillin shot don't even work for you no more. Okay? You can't even get into the free clinic, bitch. Allegedly. Child, Jason, why you do this? You got me mad.
Hold on. Go ahead, Zayda.
Kaya, let me tell you my neck, my back, one hit wonder ass something first. Jason ain't stole shit from you, bitch. You can't create shit that you can't even birth, bitch. So first of all, what you need to be doing is being in the fucking studio, bitch, creating another motherfucking hit so you can pay your goddamn cell phone bill. Your motherfucking ass is broke, you irrelevant, and keep on gagging and watching us every motherfucking week, bitch, because this is gagging season 2, ho, so catch up.
Christina, do you want to battle Kaya?
Ain't nobody want to deal with that irrelevant hoe. Okay? She's irrelevant. Ain't nobody want to talk about my neck, my back. In fact, that's the only song I listened to growing up. My neck, my back. What other fucking songs do you have? Jesus, irrelevant hoe. Jesus Christ. Someone needs to say a prayer for that damn girl.
Okay. I'll tell you what she does have. She is Medicaid, bitch. Okay. Now, when you get some Cigna, bitch, or you can get a real dental plan, okay, then you can holler at me, you buck tooth. Oh, that's what I said. And I said what I said. Now, bitch, when you get them rabbit ass teeth pulled out your mouth or get some braces like your mama should have did for you when you was 11, right? Your mama wasn't shit. You ain't shit, and I bet your mama was a buck tooth hoe too, because buck tooth hoes have buck tooth hoes, bitch.
Okay, so Amberlynn, do you want to say anything?
The only thing I have to say, okay, do y'all remember that picture of the bug from Silence of the Lambs?
No.
That was her. You don't remember it? The fucking monster looking shit? That's that bitch. She got life fucked up. Her teeth is rotted out of her mouth. She went to go get her ass done before you got your teeth done. Bitch, what's the matter with you? You don't brush your teeth? Why is your teeth missing on the side? Bitch, I'm 35 years old. Ain't nothing missing, sis. What's the matter? What's the matter? Like, you're mad. You can't even do nothing, bitch. You can't even afford to pay your bills. You in your grandmother's attic right now, sis. That's where you're at. Can't even catch a fucking signal. Like, you talking about some gag nation. You ain't got no gag nation, bitch. All you got is some fucking hair, bitch. That's all you got, because you ain't got no looks. You're bad built. You're nasty. You're fucking a homophobe, bitch. And you ought to get... No, I ain't going to say what she ought to get.
Oh, no. Okay. Betsy Boo, I know you guys are being nice. Do you want to say anything?
First of all, she know damn well whatever her gag nation wasn't up in here giving her no information. She know damn well she was low riding in the comments and giving you views, honey. That's one. Secondly, she looks like she's a methadone. She be in a methadone clinic, and ain't nobody. She talking about she was gonna have people in the streets beat up somebody in that video clip you posted. Who? Like who? The crackheads from the alleyway? I mean, what, you give them $2 and that's what they're gonna come? They're gonna try to get some crack or something? I don't understand. And then she was trying. I remember I saw something about her talking about she wouldn't do a verses with oh my god, this girl from Miami, Trina, because she would have more hits than she would. What, she's gonna play My Neck, My Back and how many remixes? I mean, what is she doing? She needs to calm down. You didn't steal no damn gag, nothing from her. She needs to gag on a big old dick and shut her fucking mouth up.
Betsy Boo, that was a great way to finish this. So listen, I'm going to let everybody gag. I need everybody to pull up close to the television. Pull up close to the television. Please make sure you turn your volume all the way up, because I want to show you how you handle a real bitch whenever they try to come for you. Okay, you ready? Listen, now you already know. First, I'm going to give her props. Kaya, you can read. I love your reads. You're talented. You don't rap anymore, but you do know how to read. Now, I will say this. If you're going to come for somebody like me, please do the job and finish me off, because now this is the gag order that you've been waiting for. This is the gag order. You ready for the gag order? Because I got 2 orders from the government, bitch. It's called trademarks, gagging and gag nation. I own them both. So you can no longer use them or I will sue you. Now, how about this? So all of your fans who want to be the gag nation or gagging, you can come on over here to my show, because let's put it on the screen, shall we? This is the first one. Receipt number 1, gagging, owned by Hollywood Unlocked. Now, gagging, the Gag Nation, owned by Hollywood Unlocked. So I would just say to anybody out there who is trying to come for a king, you might be a queen, but bitch, you just got checkmated. Now gag on that. All right, now, anybody want to add anything?
Yes, because she already got the Queen's Supreme Court copyrighted on her ass, bitch. Double checkmate. Okay, bitch. You're business unsavvy. You're dumber than dumb. Not the dumbest dumb, but dumb and dumber, and they're both you. Good night.
You know what's so crazy? Let's be very clear. Kaya, the problem that you have is, and I know you probably were a high school dropout and didn't really have much education, but do your homework, sis. Do your paperwork. You always losing everything. You went off on T.S. Madison and started a whole bunch of gays disrespecting her for being trans. And you lost the Queen Supreme Court. Then you came for me. Now you lost Gang and Gag Nation. You already lost your phone bill. What else do you have to lose? Get your paperwork in order. Get them in order. But I should know, if you can't even fix your teeth, let alone fix your business, why even waste the time? So
you'll never find anything in her name. You can look all day. I guarantee you there's nothing in her name right now. Period.
Well, I'll tell you what's in my name. I'm so excited. Okay, take the Gag Nation down. Listen, I love y'all. I really do. Take her down too. Goodbye, girl. All right, listen. It's entirely too much. That's it. That's it for the show. I have done enough. It is 9:16. But we're going to be back at it on Tuesday. Listen, with an all-new show, and I can't wait to tell you who it is. I don't know yet because I haven't booked anybody, but I will. So stay tuned. Make sure that you're following us on all our social media so you can stay in tune. We're on YouTube, Facebook, Hollywood Unlocked on Instagram. You can also subscribe to our daily newsletter at HollywoodUnlocked.com, and make sure you're streaming us on all these platforms because we are a podcast as much as we are a live show. Now, a lot of you have been asking how you can keep in touch with me. And you know, I do text you before the show to let you know about the show. You can text me at 310-388-6463. That's the number below. 310-388-6463. Until then, I got fish downstairs. And it ain't Kaya. Bye. Bye.